Hey kiddos. So this week we are starting a new project called The Road to the Revolution. So the last couple of weeks, this has been something we've been discussing. Um, we did an activity on your Google Classroom over it. We've been talking a lot about it in class. And what we're doing in class is we're creating a museum in our hallway. And so this is going to be modified for you guys a little bit. And I'm just going to go ahead and lay out the first part of the project for you. And then later in the week, you'll get part two. So basically, what we're doing is each kiddo is being given an event, one of those big events that led to the Revolutionary War. Now, these are events that you read about in our novel, What is the Declaration of Independence? These are events that you saw when you created your timeline and when you filled out the little interactive notebook Google slide that y'all did last week. So, what we are going to do, I'm going to go ahead and show you what your assignments are. So, Mylan, you are going to be researching more about the Boston Tea Party. Bowen, you're going to be researching more about the Boston Massacre. Michaela, you're going to be working on French and Indian War. Alex, you're looking at the Midnight Ride of Paul Revere. Track, you're looking at the Battle of Lexington and Concord. And Addison, you're looking at the First Continental Congress. Now, what you'll see out, and this is going to be on your agenda so that way you don't forget, what you're going to see out beside your name is a number. That means that is the chapter in your novel that you can go back in and read and kind of give you information. So there are going to be kind of two parts to this part one, right? So the first thing is this. Now, some of us did not do this. And that is where you're going to have to kind of make sure you're going in and doing it. Not only was it for a large grade, but it was also very important because you're going to have a quiz over the Road to the Revolution at the end of the week. You're going to be responsible for your event. And so this was super important. So if you've not done this, it's too late. Your grade is your grade. You had a month. But if you have not done this, then I'm giving you the opportunity to go in and at least do one of these about your chapter. So if you've not done this, what you're going to want to do is go back in, read your chapter that you've been assigned, and fill this out over that chapter. So I'm going to put this back up on it's going to be under the Road to the Revolution Project tab. That's going to be the top of your classroom this week. And it's going to have this on there. And that's what I want you to go in and do is make sure this is completed. Once you have that completed, you're going to get on Google Classroom. Let me just actually go ahead and pull that up. I'm going to go ahead and show you what's on my in-class. I haven't posted it on the virtual side yet, but my kids saw this today. And so you're going to see a tab called Road to the Revolution websites. You're going to click on it and you're going to see all of these websites. You just need to click on the one that's about you. So French and Indian War, Townshend Acts, this is the Stamp Act. That's Boston Tea Party, Boston Massacre. If you're Midnight Ride of Paul Revere, you're clicking on this Paul Revere biography. And so let's just click on one. And you're going to actually read through the website and add any information to this that our book didn't give us, or any information that maybe the book is quite a lot, that maybe you just kind of missed, and that this is showing you the bare minimum, the most important facts about the event. And so anything on here that you see that's oh, I need to put that on my notes, you're going to write it down. Once you have this complete, you are ready for this graphic organizer. This is going to be on your Google Classroom. Again, name of your event, date of your event, what caused it, what happened because of it, and summary. The only difference here is that all of this needs to be done in complete sentences. Complete sentences are when we have a subject and a predicate, okay? Name of your event. The title of my event is, okay, that's a complete sentence. Summary of your event. You need to tell me what your event is all about using these notes in your own words in complete sentences right here. You run out of room, it's too big. I'm clicking this little box here that says text. I'm drawing a new text box and I can finish typing out to the side. But this is in your own words, complete sentences. Date of your event needs to be in a complete sentence. What caused this event needs to be in a complete sentence. What happened because of this event needs to be in a complete sentence. And then this here is also, why was this event important in starting the Revolutionary War? Why was this important? Why do we put this on the map of the Road to the Revolution? Okay. So make sure that all of this is being done in complete sentences. You have, what day are you seeing this? On a Monday? No, on a Tuesday. You need to have this done. You'll have today and tomorrow to work on it. So by the end of the day, on the 18th, on Wednesday, you need to have this done. And then you're going to see part 2 on Thursday. Okay. So 2 days. Now, here's the deal. If this was already done, then you didn't really have a lot to do other than read through the website, kind of grab a little bit more information and start on this. If this isn't done, you have an entire chapter to read. You have notes to take. You have notes to read over the website, notes to take, and then this. And that's on you for not having that done. And I don't mean to sound ugly, and I don't mean to come across kind of like so sorry, but kiddos, when I give you an assignment, it's so super important that it's being done because all of them have a purpose. All of them have a reason. Okay. So whatever it is, if it's done or if it's not done, we're going to make sure this is completed. We're going to read here. We're going to add any more information here that we need. And then we're going to fill this out in complete sentences. All right. If you have any questions or need any help, please let me know.